Hi everybody, this is Jennifer and I'm coming to you from the JennScents Aromaversity Cafe. And I have been getting a lot of questions lately about sleep. And so people ask, what do you have for sleep? What remedies are great for sleep? And that is not a quick answer. We have to play investigator and find out a little bit more. So do you have trouble getting to sleep or do you have trouble staying asleep? Because if you have trouble getting to sleep, what time are you going to bed? And also, what are you eating before bed? Because if you're eating heavy fats, heavy protein that you're having a hard time digesting, and you're going to bed, we should be in bed getting, in our deep sleep by 11 p.m. Because that's when our second adrenaline kicks in. And so, we have something called the circadian rhythm. And with the circadian rhythm, it does maintenance on different organs and different body processes every 2 hours. So from 11 o'clock p.m. to 1 a.m., the body is working on the gallbladder. And so if you're having trouble getting to sleep, do you have your gallbladder? If not, that's going to be tougher for you. Doing some enzymes before bed can be very beneficial, as well as doing smelling some different essential oils that are specific or have an affinity for the gallbladder, such as patchouli, cypress, and grapefruit. If you have trouble staying asleep, what time are you waking up for the first time? Because some people will say, I wake up a lot. But what time do you wake up for the first time? So if you're waking up anytime between 1 p.m. and 3 a.m., that tells me that that's the liver time zone and something is going on with the liver. Usually women with hot flashes, it occurs during this time because liver is our organ of heat. It's also the organ where we hold anger. So if you ever go to bed angry, which we're not supposed to do, it gets harbored in the liver and that can keep you up at night. So usually you'll wake up between 1 and 3. And so doing some hepatic, relieving remedies, some herbs, things that are cooling before you go to bed, chamomile, peppermint, lemons in the water, but also smelling hepatic essential oils such as lemon essential oil, helichrysum, lavender, peppermint, Roman chamomile. Those would be great. So putting it in a blend and smelling it before you go to bed, or putting it on a cloth and slipping it inside of your pillowcase. That way you're breathing it in through the night can be beneficial. If you are waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., then that is the lungs. That's the lung circadian rhythm time zone. And usually, there's a lot of grief going on. You might be experiencing a cold or bronchitis or some lung issue. Obviously, you might wake up at that time. But on an emotional level, that's where we hold grief. We also have emotions and feelings of guilt that get buried deep within that. So those are some emotions that you want to work on. Through grief, it's a process. It's not something that you're going to get over overnight. So really supporting the body, doing mucolytic and supporting remedies. Mullein is great. Herba Santa is great. Also doing essential oils that are really going to support the respiratory and the emotion of grief. So Ravensara, I love. Frankincense is beautiful for that, as well as bergamot. So hopefully that gives you a few little tips or a couple nuggets to think about when it comes to sleep and what you can do to help yourself. If you have any questions, or, maybe there's something else going on that you want to ask, go ahead and post that in the comments below. And I'll be sure that I get back with you. So thank you for stopping by JennScents, and we will see you soon. And have a great night's sleep.